Alright, so in this video, I'm going to talk about why you should care about Web3 and the metaverse. And first off, I'm going to clear something up and I'm going to explain to you exactly what the metaverse is because I know that there's a lot of misconceptions and a lot of confusion, and it's not really clear what the metaverse is. So, the metaverse is not Facebook Meta Quest. Facebook Meta Quest is not the metaverse. That is like pretty much the opposite of the actual metaverse, and Facebook is just trying to capitalize off of like this trend and to make their own version of what they think the metaverse is. Okay, it's not the metaverse. The metaverse exists on like smart contract blockchain technology. It exists on Ethereum, Binance, these blockchains that have smart contracts. So, like Decentraland, that is a metaverse. Like this game, Blockchain Monster Hunt, is a metaverse. The Sandbox, it is a metaverse. The metaverse is a decentralized application on a specific blockchain, most likely Ethereum or Binance. They use NFTs and cryptocurrency within the decentralized application. You need the native token to go buy a certain NFT within the game that you can use that NFT for whatever, the project is using it for. But NFTs and the cryptocurrencies together with the blockchain and the smart contracts, boom, you're in the metaverse. Now, Facebook, they're doing something very strange because the market, like the free market, is not asking them for this. The free market is asking for decentralized options, and we can play games and do things where we own the actual items within the game. That's like a metaverse. Facebook is creating their own world, and then they're just using the word and the name metaverse to like try to be manipulative and like weird. So I think that's probably gonna fail. Like they're just wasting a lot of money because nobody really wants it. People want a decentralized version. So that is like the difference, and that is what a metaverse is. Now I'm gonna explain what Web3 is. So Web3 is similar to the metaverse, but it doesn't necessarily have to have NFTs. It's just like you're on a chain, on the blockchain, like Ethereum, on a smart contract blockchain. Ethereum, Binance, you can do Tezos, Solana, and you have an account, like a MetaMask account. You have a wallet where you have the native token, and you can access decentralized applications on that blockchain while using your wallet and communicating with that and doing smart contracts. That is Web3. When you go into the metaverse, it's like NFTs start getting involved. Web3, it doesn't necessarily have to have NFTs. It could be like decentralized trading platforms. So DEXs, that would be like a Web3 with no NFTs. That's Uniswap is not a metaverse, it is just a Web3 application. So, comparing Web3 to the actual internet, like YouTube, where you have to go to their site, you have to make an account, you got to sign all this stuff, you got to click here, you can't read everything, they can change around all the stuff, you make an account, they have all your information, and then you can use the platform, and if you do anything wrong, they'll ban you, and then you're done. So that is the actual internet we have now. On a Web3, if you have a wallet and you're accessing a decentralized application, there are no like accounts. You don't have to make an account or anything. You can just access that right there. And if you get banned for whatever reason or you can't access the account, you still have all of the money, and all of your whatever's in your wallet is safe. It's just that for whatever reason you can't use that because maybe you broke the rules or something. But on the actual internet, they will like just ban your whole account, and then you have nothing, and then now you're totally screwed. But on Web3, you still own everything within your account. You're just interacting with the decentralized applications on that specific blockchain. That is Web3, and Web3 and the multiverse. If you're in the metaverse, then you're using Web3. If you're using Web3, you're not necessarily in the metaverse, but you can pretty easily. So that is the metaverse, and that is Web3. I am really stoked and hyped up on this technology. I think it is the next best thing. It is so cool because I have been around ever since the internet started. I was doing dial up, it was taking forever. I was on YouTube in 2005. I'm playing RuneScape. I'm doing all of this stuff on the internet. And I started playing, like internet games and like MMOs and stuff like that. And the thing that really gets me is all of like the hacking, like getting banned. But with this new technology, Web3 and the metaverse, you can actually play these games and you can own the items within the games. And these items have utilities and you can sell these items to other people. These games, they're not necessarily gonna be the best looking. There's a lot of coding and there's a lot of advanced computer languages that go on to like create these games. And it's not like these games, the blockchain has like GPUs in it that allows you to play, just like crazy awesome graphical games like on the blockchain with MetaMask and all of this stuff. It's like it's not possible yet, but it's developing now. And the big thing is that these game items that you can buy, they're assets. They're assets that go on your balance sheet as an asset. They're not just like some security that the game owns on their server, that they're basically giving you the privilege of having that item in your account and in your possession. No, on the Web3 and in the metaverse, you own the item. It's an asset and you can do with it with what whatever you want to do. It's like a money game. It's kind of like investing, but it's like fun. And then it's instead of just paying to play a game, you can get paid to play it. Eventually, if you spend enough time into it and if you invest into it enough, it's going to come back around to you. And this game that you spent time on is actually going to be worth something. And I think that is the future. That is great because if you spend $60 on a game and then you spend like $100 or 100 hours like beating that game, what did you get out of it? You just got some entertainment and not really anything else after that. But if you buy some NFTs, you get on a blockchain, you spend time and effort, and then you never know, in a couple of years it could blow up, another halving pops, and then your portfolio and your assets go to the moon. So anything is possible. But the bottom line is this technology is freaking sweet. You got all these nerds, their IQs are off the chart. They're making code, they're coming up with the ideas, they're executing these ideas, they're getting hacked, they're getting exploited. They got to come up with a better way to get better applications and codes going on, and it is just like the Wild West, and it's freaking sweet, and I am stoked on it. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. It is what it is. I think it's going to take a lot of time for this to just for people to wrap their head around this. It's pretty easy for me because like I've grown up with computers. I'm a millennial. I've had a computer in my room like ever since I was a child. I've been on the internet building computers, doing all this stuff, and I just think that this is sweet, and nerds are the future. Nerds have all the money, so I'm just gonna go with that and put my faith in the nerds. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you want to play this game, Blockchain Monster Hunt, definitely use my referral link. If you like the video, if you've watched this video, freaking like the video and subscribe for some more content like this. All right, peace.
So let's ask the high philosophical question is
Sure.
about money.
Yeah.
What at the highest level is money? What is money?
It's a kind of game, and it's a game where we have points, and like if you have points, there's this one move where you can reduce your points by a number and increase someone else's points by the same number.